Hello YouTube. It is Burbazooka. 5 useful snacks at work. The fact that you work does not at all mean that you should go hungry or have a snack then horrible. Even if you have very little time for lunch, it's worth looking at options that are not so difficult to prepare and do not need to be heated. All these recipes are useful, really tasty, and take them to work will not be difficult or inconvenient. 1. Granola. Ingredients: 2 cups of oatmeal, 1½ cup almonds, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 3/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon instant coffee, ½ teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup of honey, ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cup of coconut chips, 3/4 cup chocolate chips. Cover the baking tray with baking paper and heat it to 160 degrees Celsius. Mix all dry ingredients, except coconut chips and chocolate chips. Add the honey and put the mixture on a baking tray. Transfer to the oven and bake for 10 minutes. Remove, stir and again put in the oven for 10 minutes. Remove the pan again, add coconut chips and bake another minute. Pound the ready granola into pieces and put in the chocolate chips. 2. Crackers with cheese. Ingredients: 100 grams of hard cheese, preferably spicy or spicy, so that the taste is brighter. 100 grams of butter. 100 grams of flour. 1 yolk. Oil. Grate on a large grater or finely crumble with a knife, mix with flour. Add egg yolk and grated cheese. Well, mix the resulting mass and mix the dough. Roll a ball out of it, wrap it in a film and put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. After half an hour, divide the dough into 2 parts, roll out the cakes, cut them into triangles and use the cocktail tube to make cheese holes. Bake for 10 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. 3. Sweet sun-dried tomatoes. This can be either a purchase option or a product prepared by hand. Ingredients: 1 to 1.5 kilograms of small ripe tomatoes, freshly ground black pepper or a mixture of 5 peppers, large salt, preferably sea, dry grass, rosemary, oregano, etc. 2-3 cloves of garlic, olive oil or refined sunflower oil. Ripe, fleshy tomatoes are well washed and dried. Then cut them into halves or quarters, cut out the pedicels and remove the seeds from the tomatoes, then you can make the sauce from them. Put a pan or grate with parchment paper and spread the tomatoes. You need to put them tightly together, as the tomatoes will decrease in size as they dry up. Salt the tomatoes with a large salt and pepper with freshly ground pepper. In each tomato, drop a drop of olive oil or vegetable oil. Preheat the oven to a temperature of 60 to 100 degrees Celsius and put a baking sheet with tomatoes in the oven. Keep the oven door slightly ajar so that moisture evaporates faster. Dry tomatoes 5-8 hours, but, most importantly, do not dry to dry and brittle. Finished tomatoes take out of the oven and cool. 4. Hummus. Ingredients: 870 grams of boiled chickpeas, 2 cloves garlic, 0,5 glasses of water, 0.25 tablespoons tahini pasta, 3 tablespoons lemon juice, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 3/4 of a teaspoon salts, 1/4 of a teaspoon ground pepper. Put peas and garlic in the blender bowl and grind well. Then add water, tahini pasta, lemon juice, olive oil, salt and pepper. Grind the hummus to a homogeneous pasty state. Now take bread or crackers and you can make sandwiches. 5. Smoothie porridge. A handful of any berries, half banana, 1 tablespoon milk, 1/4 of a tablespoon ground oatmeal. Pour the oatmeal with hot milk and let it swell, then add the fruits and berries and beat everything with a blender. Simple, but tasty and satisfying. Thank you for your time and attention listening to me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also click the bell sign to be informed about new videos. Have a great day.